In this video, I'll be comparing the Apple Pencil USB-C to the Apple Pencil Pro. Which one of these should you get? And what are the similarities and differences? Well, I'll cover everything. So let's start with what is similar between them. Both of these models are supporting hover. I do not need to enter in contact with the screen of my iPad and the tip of my pen to actually see the iPad reacting to my movement. You see over here, I'm hovering right above it and the icons are reacting to the passage of my pen, although I'm not touching the screen. And this could be really useful when I'm selecting something. So right here, I'm passing right above and I see the pens again reacting. This way I know for sure that I'm above it and I can simply click on it to select it. So that's a very nice feature that both of these have. Another similar thing is that both are magnetic. So this is the Apple Pencil USB Type-C. Most iPads have this small magnetic pad. If I take the pen with the flat spot where the logo is, it's able to stay attached to my iPad. It will not charge this way. That's the only difference. This is the Apple Pencil Pro, and if I put it on the same spot, it will not only stick because it's magnetic, it will also take the charge from my iPad and charge the battery of the pen. But both of these are magnetic. Another similarity is that both of these are compatible with the tilt function. And to illustrate over here, I have selected a marker. And I don't know if you see, but if I tilt the pen, okay, so let's say I'm drawing like this. If I tilt it, I'll be able to draw differently. So you have more control over what you're drawing. Let me redemonstrate. So like this, if I tilt the pen this time, you see it's thinner and I can even tilt it while I'm drawing. So it gives me a different effect. Obviously, I'm not a good artist as you can see, but overall what it means is that you have more control over what you're doing. So these were the similarities. Now, what are the differences? Well, the Apple Pencil Pro has more features than the Apple Pencil USB Type-C. And we already seen that this Apple Pencil Pro is able to charge simply by sticking it on top of your iPad, while this one, you'll need to open the pencil. You see, there's a USB Type-C port, connect a cable here, and connect the other end on your iPad to be able to charge it. So this takes more time and you also need a cable. Difference number 2 is compatibility. The Apple Pencil Pro is only compatible at the time of making this video, which is July 2024, with 4 different iPads. So the 2 iPads Pro M4 are compatible with the Apple Pencil Pro and the 2 iPads Air M2. Probably future models will also be compatible, but this I do not know. The Apple Pencil USB Type-C is compatible with every single iPad that has a USB Type-C port. Okay, so over here, this port needs to be USB Type-C to know that this one is compatible. So you'll be able to use it with a wider range of iPads. A feature that the Apple Pencil Pro has that the USB Type-C does not is double tap. Let me illustrate. So let's say I'm over here into drawing, whatever. By double tapping the pencil, I'm able to switch to eraser mode quickly. And by double tapping again, I can go back to the previous marker or pen. So this could be quite useful to switch between eraser mode and pencil. And the best thing about it is that it's customizable. In the settings here, if I go over double tap, I'll be able to select all these other options. Another important feature that the Apple Pencil Pro has that the other one does not is pressure sensitivity. Pressure sensitivity simply means that the harder I press, you see here I have pressed more than here, it will reflect in your writing or drawing. So you can be again more precise and control your color and the flow better since it's pressure sensitive. Another feature that the Apple Pencil Pro has that the USB Type-C does not is compatibility with Find My. So if you have lost your Apple Pencil Pro, by going in Find My, by the way, you need to enable this feature before start using it, you'll be able to locate it on a map and find it very quickly. And there's still two features that this Apple Pencil Pro has that the other one does not. So the next feature that this one has is barrel roll. So let me select again this one. This marker is the easiest to illustrate what I want to say here. So you see, I'm simply rotating the pen and the tip rotates as well. So that's pretty cool. And when you draw, you can even rotate it to give some really interesting effects. It's very precise here, and no matter if you rotate it counterclockwise or clockwise, it follows the pen. Very impressive. Again, the USB Type-C one does not have this feature at all. You can, even if you rotate the pen like this, nothing will happen. And finally, the last feature that this Apple Pencil Pro has, and the other one does not, is squeeze mode. Squeeze is really practical. You simply need to squeeze this part of the pen once for something to happen. Here I have customized my squeeze to start recording audio. And if I press again, it will stop recording. But you can customize this feature to anything. So if we go into the settings, you'll be able to select all these features that can be enabled when you squeeze the pen, or you can select shortcut. And when you do this, there's many different shortcuts already made for you that you can select. So no matter what app you're using, once you squeeze your pen, it will start doing the action you have selected. And you can even create your own shortcuts. This is very useful not only for people that are drawing, but people taking notes, handwritten notes, or using other apps with their Apple Pencil, since again, this can be customized to almost anything. So these were all the differences and similarities between these two pencils. Obviously, the Pencil Pro has a bunch more features, but for many people, this one, the USB Type-C, will be enough. If you're simply taking handwritten notes, I think you won't notice much difference. But if you're drawing, I think many people will appreciate the feature that the Pro version has. Do you agree with me? Please leave a comment down below, subscribe if you want to get one of these from Amazon. I'll put links down below. You also support my channel every time you click and buy through them, and I'll see you in the next video.